Lights low, screen glow, controller clicks, heartbeat slow. Farmhouse nights, friends in tow. Too sweet, let it roll. Puff, puff, pass, feel the soul. Gaming, streaming, live patrol. Creaky floorboard, stories fly. Laughter echoes under starry sky. We clouds dance as the hours die. Smoke spirals up high. Dreams drift, never ask why. Too sweet, let it roll. Puff, puff, pass, feel the soul. Gaming, streaming, live patrol. Pixelated dreams, flashing scenes, virtual world, but we're kings and queens. Farmhouse haze, lives in between. Lights low, screen glow, controller clicks, heartbeat slow. Farmhouse nights, friends in tow. Too sweet, let it roll. Puff, puff, pass, feel the soul. Gaming, streaming, live patrol. Creaky floorboard, stories fly. Laughter echoes under starry sky. We clouds dance as the hours die. Smoke spirals up high. Dreams drift, never ask why. Too sweet, let it roll. Puff, puff, pass, feel the soul. Gaming, streaming, live patrol. Pixelated dreams, flashing scenes, virtual world, but we're kings and queens. Farmhouse haze, lives in between.
What it is, what it do, what it does. How's everyone doing tonight, today, whenever the heck you're going to watch this? Speaking of heck, what's up, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, and Kick? How is everyone doing tonight? I go by Too Sweet, and welcome to the farmhouse, a.k.a. my game cave. Here I play the good games so you know what you want to play next, the bad games so you don't have to play them, and sometimes some old games so we can stir up some memories. And tonight, we are playing more Dune Awakening. Yes, it's like the Dune you know from the TV series and yada yada. It's an MMO. So I've been digging it. I don't play too many MMOs. I've definitely played a few in my career of gaming, but it's been fun so far. Tonight we are finally making a sand bike, I believe. So we've been having to literally foot it across massive expanse of deserts, outrunning sandworms. And tonight I think that ends. So I'm a little excited. But I hope everyone's having a good time. Mr. Hems 420. We are 420 friendly here. How you doing, brother? What you smoking on? What you smoking on, bud? What you smoking on? That goes for anyone. If anyone's a smoker. And they're smoking. Alright, without further ado, let's get into these sand planets. And just like that, I'm going to be outrunning sandworms in no time. Let's check these shaders out. Jada Gamer, how you doing?
Hey.
Oh, of course, I'm on to standby wants to happen the second I start. Not happening. Let's log in. Connecting to Harmony, the servers. So last night we saw our first player interaction. We didn't run into a player, but our suspicions were confirmed. So the global chat was popping off. You can see like the chat right here. And there was quite a few people messaging each other across the world. Tupunk! What it is, what it do, what it does. How you doing, my friend? Hopefully your night's going well. But yeah, last night there was some chat going across the world here, and our suspicions were confirmed. I was like, hey, I haven't ran into a player. I'm seeing all these player bases around me, right? I'm like, they're all abandoned. I'm in a starting area. Apparently everyone that, and I heard them talking about it, you know, a lot of people live in the center of the map. And just to give you guys an idea, you know, this is where I started. Give you an idea of the scope of this game, right? To walk from here to here is a trek, like a 20-minute real-time trek, you know. Maybe a little less than 20 minutes, but bam to bam is a lot. Let's get a scope of this map. Yeah. So apparently there's a lot of people that live right about here. So, you know. Big Mikey Ocho, what's up, brother?
Hey.
Shout out to Big Mikey Ocho, by the way. He is a fellow variety streamer like myself, and he is a real pleasure to watch. He's one of those guys that just very chill, very well spoken, and he's enjoyable to watch play a game. I was watching him play the Division 2 last night, and you know, I don't care what anyone says. If you're a gamer, you're just a gamer. You know what I mean? You can see this guy's aim. He's just snapping too. He's like
The real gift that I bring to you today is one of a kind.
icing freaking people like no problem. Made me feel a little jealous. I'm like, God damn, I don't know if my aim's that good. But go check him out. And look, there's another confirmation from Big Mikey Ocho. So he does play Dune as well. And Big Mikey, I don't know if you were in here when I said it, but you know, last night I was in here and I'm like, you know, listen, I built the base here, right at the, you know, the freaking starting location. And there's a bunch of abandoned bases. I kind of like took it over. It was like someone started a base and then it started decaying because they abandoned it, and I just fixed it up and took it over, and then I built it into a multi-decker. And I'm like, dude, I don't see any players, you know? And then last night in the group chat, our suspicions were confirmed, because I was like, maybe it's just such a big map that like everyone moves on. And lo and behold, in the group chat, I heard people talking. They're like, yeah, oh, where do you live? Da, da, da. And they're like, I live in the center of the map. So it's right about here that a lot of people live. And it tracks, because Big Mikey Ocha says he lives there. Everybody in the group chat of the world chat in here says they live there. And just to give you guys, again, some scope, when I travel to this trade post here, the closer I got and the further away from here, the more intricate the bases. And there was some bases like right around here that weren't abandoned. Obviously, I didn't run into the players, but they 100% still play the game. Correct. I figured that as well, Mikey. But I can tell you that this server definitely has people that play it. They were all chatting last night. I was just finding it ironic that I didn't run into any players, but then it all made sense why. When you're playing an MMO, guys, don't build your base near a starting location. I didn't realize that about this game, but yeah, they call it like deep desert too. So apparently, like here and like here is like deep desert. And people just tend to live over there. It's closer to trade posts, and you know, in the northern regions, yeah. So I'm going to end up having to abandon this base, which is fine, because the building was super intuitive, guys. Super intuitive, you know. Aw, Tupunk, thank you for the gift roses, and thank you for the likes on the live. You are the too sweet one. Alright, but we do have, you know, construct or interact with a small chemical refinery, which I believe last night is where we left off. I don't think I had, if I'm correct, I don't think I had what I needed to build it. Yeah, we need more copper. That's what it was. So we'll go get some more copper. We'll build it, and then we should be able to have our, you know, our space bike in relatively good time. Yeah, when I built this one, this base was still standing, but it's been decaying. Whoever lived there is gone. Kay!
Hey!
Shout out to Kay. And before I forget, because he did hop in and I didn't give him a shout out because I was in the middle of talking, shout out to Deathblow.
Hey!
He's a fellow variety streamer like myself, albeit a little bit more of a completionist than myself, but he doesn't do the VR like I do, because he gets a sickie with the virtual blicky, but you can catch him eternally burning in his window pane of death. How you doing, Deathblow? How's the whiskey? Yeah, this is just Haga Basin, not the deep desert. Yeah, I know. Oh, it's off the map in an entirely different zone? Oh, see, I was just making an assumption that the deep desert, because I was like looking at the map, and I'm like, well, it's got to be like here, in here. You know what I mean? And then I figured most people's bases were probably, yeah, right about yonder. Either way, I don't know. I'm having fun with the game either way. I've come to grips that I'm probably going to have to abandon my base and rebuild at another location eventually. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, guys. Look at that big chunk. Yeah. I don't even think I can get that, actually. I think it's going to scan. Ooh, I can get it. Look at how bad my aim is compared to Mikey Ocho's. Oh, that's badass.
Eyes on target.
This happens a lot. I can't remember if my blood packs are full. They're not. They're definitely not. I think it's because I put blood in I put it in that machine that cleanses it. What's up, JJ? How you doing, bro?
Hey!
Short butt special? Wait, hold up. You want to feel special like the other guys? I'll get you a sound bit like Loco has. Short butt special. Yeah, this is K sound. I'm kidding, Kay. I wouldn't do that to you. New game, cool. Yeah, this is Dune Awakening. It's an MMO, so massively multiplayer online game, and it's based off the Dune franchise. It is pretty fun. I've actually been enjoying it greatly, and I'm pretty picky about the MMOs I play. If I play them, I'm not a huge like MMO player. Like, I'll play them, but kind of picky about them, like I said. And this one's pretty fun. You're puffed up, you feel like you're on the short bus? Yeah, buddy. What you smoking on, bud? We're 420 friendly here. Alright, I have plenty of copper ore now, so let's get back to base. What I thought was hilarious, too, was last night when I was on, someone left their base unlocked. I don't know if it was intentional, because you can change permissions to your base. But, I don't know if it was stealing or not, because if he didn't do it intentionally, it was definitely I stole from him. If he did it intentionally, then technically I just took gifts from his base. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But I don't know which one it was technically, so I don't know. Binsky pre-rolls. You love the Dune movie? Oh, it's the same. Like, you hear that? Oh, and then you see that cloud of dust? Yeah, that's a giant sandworm that just patrols. There's multiple of them. They will attack the shit out of you. I actually almost got eaten last night. I didn't, guys. Thank you for asking. But it was close. This is one of the coolest skills I have. It's an anti-grav field. You can use it in so many different ways. One of the main ways I do use it is how you just saw. I use it like to jump off cliffs. Although I did find a bunch of these guys, these passive suspensor belts. I've just been too scared to try it out. I have a bunch of them. Well, again, it was from that guy's base that I don't know if it was stealing or not. I took like 13 of these. But protects user from taking damage from falling, automatically kicks on at damaging speeds, and will persist as long as the user has power. So it sounds, you know, it sounds like I can just jump off a cliff with this fucking thing. I don't know, though. And I've been too scared to try it. So, there's that. We drained a little bit of blood. Let's use this bad Larry. Yeah, deposit 1,000 milliliters. And I'm going to drink, too. Yes, drink the blood. I know, and that's kind of what I meant, but though, is I don't know if it was an accident, Mikey, because technically you could F it up. You could F up when you're managing this, you know what I mean? And you could have it set up so people could take from it or not. At first, I thought it was one chest, right? So the reason why I think he accidentally did it and like maybe had the axis turned on and then forgot to turn it off is because he didn't have just a line of chests like this. He had chests. It was a big base, and they were all hidden around. And some of them were locked, some of them weren't. And I just fished around, and he had some pretty valuable stuff in a lot of them. You know? Another thing, too, is I don't know. It was confusing. So you got your first still suit, which I was super pumped about because you could drink your, you know, your pee pee caca, and you get your liquefied pee pee caca, and you could survive off it. It was pretty sick. You just press F and drink a little bit, you know what I mean? But then later on, it tells you to craft this scavenger outfit. And I'm like, oh, cool, you know what I mean? And I looked, and it has, like, better armor value than the still suit. And, you know, there's some, you know, other little benefits, like stamina, you know, reduction costs, or whatever the fuck it is. And I'm like, oh, sick. You know, an upgraded suit. And then my first expedition, I realized you can't drink from the suit. That you have to be wearing a still suit to drink from it. And this isn't a still suit. So then I'm like, that sucks. So I guess your choice is wearing a still suit that doesn't take as much damage. You know what I mean? Like a lesser pair of armor, but you have hydration, or you choose the, I don't know, whatever. I did find this, or got it, I don't know. It's like a container. Oh my god. Do your containers drain while you're offline? Because when I logged off last night, all my containers were full. All of them. And now none of them are full. No, they shouldn't. Then I'm just an idiot, and I probably drank from it. I could have, like I said, I could have sworn, not a definite. And yeah, like I said, I don't know. There was definitely some stuff in there that I'm like, I don't know if he was intentionally leaving all this open. You know, his fault, like you said. You know, you have to turn it off. Yeah, I mean, not my fault. All right, let's build this shit. Here it is, a small chemical refinery. We'll put it on the top floor. We'll put it right here, actually. Bam. Yeah. I don't know what that's for, but yeah. Yeah. It requires water. Oh no. Everything requires fabricate a welding torch. And then I need to refuel it, which is going to be from that. Okay. Okay, you gave me a puff, but you never said, oh. Oh, before you go, Kay. You never said what flavor or next. Next. Damn, dog. I just want to construct my sand bike. Must be attached to a vehicle chassis. Oh, okay. Let's do this. Let's do this. Ho ho ho. This wasn't here yesterday. Refuel the sand bike. I think I need more water. Right? Because I'm going to need to make a small vehicle fuel cell. Which needs flour sand. What? How do you get flour sand? How do I get flour sand? That's something I've never ran into. Ha, fuck you. I have a fuel cell anyway, I found one.
That's it, off-worlder. You're ready. I'm waiting.
Want me to tell me? Yeah, sure.
That's the great rock formation.
It's an MMO, I don't
Looks like
really
a
care
giant
too much
hammer.
about, like, backseating.
Careful. Vehicles are fast, but nothing can outrun Shai Halud.
And yes,
The
you
only
just
hope
saw
to
my
get between
character.
safe
Don't
areas more quickly.
don't judge.
I'll see you soon.
Alright, let's an abandoned unsheltered vehicle will take damage from sandstorms. Okay, so we got to keep them in our base, basically. It says to research, advanced. What's funny though is I don't see it at all. Usually it's like right at the start, you know what I mean? Whatever you have to research is usually like right there. What is it? Advanced subfief? I think we could just... I think it's this. That's so weird that I can't research it. Oh, so I gotta continue. What's up, Lily? How you doing? You're looking for a male friend you can confide in? I don't know. Don't know why. I'm just playing video games here. Oh, look, there's the chat. It's in the construction tool. Bobby Hustle Gaming, thank you.
Hey.
You just got off the game? So it's in the construction tool. Yeah, that's... Oh, wait, you're saying... Yeah, but I have to research it first. See, research the advance. Oh, advance. Oh, advanced construction kit. I'm an idiot. Hold up. Hold up. Yeah, so I don't think I could do it yet. Yeah. It's locked. Okay. Yes, it's locked for me still, Bobby. So I think I still have to continue. I think... Oh, this thing is weird. It's got like a slide glide to it. Alright, so we're going to now attempt... Drive north to the Vermilius Gap. Oh, it said we could get sand in the Vermilius Gap. So I think this is all just kind of natural here. Where the fuck is the Vermilius Gap? So one thing I noticed is you get missions, and it's not like another game where it'll be like, oh yeah, like here's the marker for that. Like last night we had a mission to go to Imperial Testing Station number 2. There was no marker. I had to like just hover above each icon until I finally found Imperial Testing Station 2 and then headed there. So, like, all right, head to the Vermilius Gap. Okay. Oh, Eastern Vermilius Gap right here. See, so if you hover, where does it start? Western. Right here. Oh, yeah. So it's right up here where people live. But I have missions to do first. I only have 2, but I can't get to. So one of them's to go to the Vermilius Gap, it says. And then the other one is kill Zantara, but I don't know how to kill Zantara. Oh, wait. Is kill Zantara this? No. Yeah, I don't know where Zantara is without mission markers. So is the best idea just to go up north here and launch another probe? I think I have one. Let's I guess head up there. Whoa, okay. This thing is a little funky dunky. Oh, and I am thirsty as a fudge. I need water. I need blood. That's what I need. I can't. It's locked, it says. Yeah, I won't leave my bike outside. Yeah, no, I can't research it, man. So look, so research menu, you can't. It's not even here. But if you research advanced construction tool, it'll pop up, obviously. Here it is. Here's the advanced construction tool, and it's locked. See? It says go to journey. And it's part of this mission to unlock it. Wait, what? Part of this mission is to abandon my base? What? 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 I gotta abandon my base after all this? Click on it. You think it's only 2 points? I'll click on it. I think I've already done that, but just for shits and gigs here, I'll do it again. Oh, wait. It's literally just these points? No, yeah, no, I'm clicking on it. Nothing happening. No. See? Sweets, I didn't help that girl. What are you talking about? She didn't ask for help. She said, looking for a male friend I could confide in. And I said, I don't know why. I'm just playing video games here. And then she didn't respond. But yeah, see, and it says locked. Journey moving on. So if we go to journey moving on, right? So it's telling us, no, it's locked because of the journey moving on. And the moving on journey is, with my sand bike, I'm ready to cross the Vermilius Gap. I need to cross the gap without getting eaten by the worm. I should take the shortest, flattest route, which looks to be just northeast of the Griffin's Reach trade post. Once I cross, I should abandon my old sub-fief to cover my tracks. Move my base to a new area. Drive north to the Vermilius Gap. So that's how I'm going to unlock this. That's wild. So I have no base anymore. I just did all of that to lose my base. Because that's wild to me. Yeah, just north of it. Basically, they're saying this is the best route to cross the Vermilius Gap too. Yeah, but if I rebuild a fief, like I still have to rebuild my whole base, don't I? No wonder why there's so many abandoned bases over here. Oh my god, it makes sense. Oh, you evil son of a bitches. Oh, it makes sense. I don't have to abandon the base yet. No, I have to drive forward. Yeah, I know, but I can't continue the game until I abandon this base. Bobby. Literally, I can't unlock that construction kit until I complete this mission, which part of this mission is to abandon the freaking base, unfortunately. That makes so much sense now, dude. I literally am like, wow, everyone just chose to move on? No. They didn't. What happens to all my loot? Then. Like, can I... Like, I have all this shit in chests. Oh. You didn't abandon your base till you built Advanced? I don't know how you did that, because Advanced says it's locked. Until I abandoned my base, so I don't know how. Tell me the secrets. Oh, fuck. Am I doing it right? Am I doing it right? Oh, no. I'm not doing it right. Not at all. Alright, now I'm doing it right. Oh, he's coming. Shit, he coming. No! Guys! No! No, I didn't search Subfief instead of the construction tool. I definitely didn't. 100%, and I'll show you after, because after I did, the very first time I searched it, I searched Subfief, but then I realized it was the construction tool, and then the second 2 times I searched construction tool, it was locked. That's fucked, man.
This must also be of his will. Shai Hulud has taken your soul and found in it no nourishment.
Besides my bike,
Starves God in his
a ton of copper ingots, my guns, everything of value that I have on me, basically, besides extra shit. Yeah. Yeah, nothing important.
Plain words, then. Pay attention. When the worm
There was no rocks. It was just an open expanse where I was. It said the best way was to go north from the station. I was directly north of the station, but it was just big expanse.
or lose all. A fool with a great destiny who is destroyed.
Oh, I know, Mikey. That's like any game. It's not. That's not isolated to this game. Most games are like that. It's just the time you lose. Yes, everything can be re-gotten, but if you got to spend an hour to do it, that's an hour to do it.
Shai Hulud is troubled.
And your time is technically the most valuable thing in the world.
He offers
That's usually what sucks.
what he takes is his.
I'll receive a sand bike?
A choice
Yeah?
once made can
Of course I'll take a sand bike. Like, come on now. What kind of question is that? I was just complaining about losing my sand bike. And then you're going to offer me a sand bike and then give me a choice of rejecting? You're silly. You're a silly goose. Yeah, I'll take the sand bike. That's big facts. What's up, Board? How you doing, girl?
Hey.
I have been killed by a sandworm. All items in my inventory have been lost and are not recoverable. Stick to rocky ground to avoid the sandworm's attention, or use a vehicle to travel quickly across the open sands. Like, I was on a fucking vehicle, you son of a... But anyway, remember you said I searched up subfief? No, I didn't. Watch. Advanced construction. It's this. Oh, why did I... Oh, I misspelled it, that's why. It's right here. Now I can learn it, of course. Oh, is it because I leveled up? How come I can learn it now, but I couldn't before? I should have this now. Fuck that, then. Alright, 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 alright. Let's... Oh, he just gave me a literal sand bike. Okay. I don't know what I actually... Okay, why? So I'm in a still suit now, which is good. Right? Alright, we gotta... I'll take the pistol. I'll take that. I need metal. Fuck. I think I need metal. He gave me a welding torch kit. I guess that's okay. There we go. I tried, yeah. Yo, dog, yeah. I'm doing alright, bored. I'm just figuring all this out. Alright. You know, that really all sucked. I need so much shit again, dude. I need metals. I don't even think I can make some of the stuff I want to make. Because I wanted, I want metals. I need a ton of metal. And I want this. But it's... I got this. But the plasteel microflora fiber I lost. I'm pretty sure I don't have any more of it. I got 4 pieces of it in there. How much does it take? 7. Thank you for the gifts and the likes on the live, Kay. Appreciate you. Alright, we're parking this biatch in here for now. I'm gonna go collect some shiz. Yeah, dog, I need everything. Wait, do I even have a cutting ray? How am I gonna... Good question. I need metal just to make it. So I need to collect scrap metal off the ground until I can make it. That sucks. All my bandages. Oh man, that's rough. So dying that one time basically solidified the rest of my night is no progress. It's just getting back to what I was doing. Since I'm only playing for like another hour. It's gonna take me an hour to get back to where I was pretty much. You know? You can't make this shit up. No. Cancel. Cancel. Jeez. Oh my gosh. That's what it is too. It got away with making 2. I'm just gonna put 1 in storage. Really? Alright, let's go get some shit. Metal, metal, metal. Not enough power. What's up, Nova? How you doing?
Hey.
I don't remember ever having to deal with power. Build a power pack. Yeah, I must have just already had it before I died. Right there. Building 2. I think I probably just found them all the time, too. dying for the first time is just such a fucking shell shock. It really is. What the hell? There we go. Yes, sir. Yeah. I just got eaten by a sandworm, my dog. It was horrifying and just, you know. Yeah, I got eaten. Yeah. Listen though. Listen though. You know, I put in like a lot of, well, not a lot, like, you know what I mean, in MMO, but put in a solid 10 hours or maybe a little less of gameplay without fucking doing that. And I've been running around. And you know what got me finally eaten by the sandworm? You know what finally got me fucking eaten by this god dang sandworm? Alright? It was literally when the game is like, hey, you need to make it across the gap. And I'm like, oh, okay. And it's like, yeah, but to do that, you need to be fast. So the only way to like outrun a sandworm is to get a bike. And I'm like, oh, sick. This is gonna be awesome. And then I tried to cross the gap and I got eaten. So, mind you, I'm running around open sand this whole freaking beginning part of this game. Oh, that's a sandstorm rolling in.
A large sandstorm is approaching.
Oh, shit. That can kill us permanently too. Please have an inside. Please have an inside. Bitch. Do you not see the sandstorm rolling in? I don't have a blade for this. Shit. I need to make a blade. Shelter, I know. I think this counts as shelter though, because I'm not getting hurt at all. And the sandstorm came from this way instead of towards me. I think if it came from this direction, I'd be effed. But since it came from that direction, I'm doing gooch. Those are all just bombs. Little trip bombs. And yeah, I left my shield on. What you mean my shield? I don't even know what you're talking about. I'm so new to this game. Oh, you were guessing how I got eaten? So how I got eaten, like literally specifically, was it's this stupid mission here I have. So it's at the moving on mission in the top left of my screen. Construct and interact with an advanced sub-thief and yada yada yada. I have to abandon my base. You know, all this shit. Whatever. Cool. But one of the things is crossing the Vermilion Expanse, and it literally says the easiest way to do it, to get away from the worm, is to head north, directly north of Griffin Trade Post, which is right here. So that's what I did. I set a marker for here and traveled up this way, right, to get away from the worm, because I needed to cross the Vermilion Gap, right? That's my death. The shield attracts the worm. What shield though? That's like I'm new, bro. I really don't even know that if there's a shield. What shield? Maybe. That's the problem. I don't even know. It is the best way across. Here was the issue. Right about here. So as you can see, I died here. Here's the post that told me I head north of. Right about here is where he noticed me. He was just like, what's good? Ah. I was like, no. I have so far to go. I don't think I even had a shield then. Because I don't remember building a Holtzman shield or anything. I had the idea, yeah. I didn't have the execution, dog. I didn't have it, the execution. Instead of Griffin's Reach, what? Start from somewhere else. Use the rock to the right. Alright, so let's zoom in because you can on this map. So here's Griffin's Reach. I'm assuming you're saying rock to the right, right? This one? Right here? So what's this? Aaron's Refuge? And then head directly north? Because see, that kind of probably makes sense too. Because here's the thing that I didn't like, right? It's like, yo, head north from Griffin's Outpost. It's the flattest expanse, right? So I literally took that literal and I went, all right, Griffin's Outpost, head north, right? Look at this. It's a fucking sand mountain. I hit it. I'm like getting air, losing speed. I'm like, bro. And now that I'm zooming in on the map, you can see this is all raised like sand mound. And if you look here, this looks pretty flat in between it. So sand mound, flat. Listen, in retrospect, you know. Yeah. Is what it is. Okay. I'll try it out for sure. I really hope I don't die again from that worm. So what's funny though is I started the whole mission because A, it's one of the only missions I have. And B, I couldn't research the construction thing until then. Initially, the advanced one. But then I died, got eaten, and then it let me research it. So I don't even know. Get out of here. Big dog. This thing's damage as a motherfucker. Come on. Bitch ass. That's probably the next thing I should make, huh? Because I need it. And I need copper. I need tons of copper. I think I still have some. But not enough. So... oh, geez, you need something for everything. What do I need now? A blood sack or something like that? Yeah. Wild, my dog. It didn't though. It kind of popped up at like the worst time. It was like it popped up at the point of no return. It was like further almost to go back type deal. Like if you look at where I said, like you'll understand. But literally, it was So again, if you look, I'll keep it zoomed out kind of because that gives you a better. So obviously you start here, right? That's where I started. I'll put a little waypoint. That's my death right here. It popped up when I was like here. So I was like, and the problem is it popped up like here. So for me to go from here to here, I would, I feel like I'm a football player. Making plays here. What? There are two different sandwork pops. Oh, sandworm pops. I don't know, he's always done the same one for me that I've always seen. He literally, like, you see the rumble, and then, right after you see the rumble, like, he pops up, like, usually decently far from you. Oh. Decently far, and he does like this, like he just raises his head. So how he normally does it, he does like this long, elongated, like way off in the distance, and it's like not even intimidating because he's so far. Then you know, like, yeah, once he goes underground, he's fast. But then, like, it seems like he always lost interest pretty quickly, too. This time, he popped up like that, but he was way closer to me. And he instantly dove and started chasing me. And I was like, oh. Whatever. So, I'm still going to need so much. So, sheesh, what do we need here? I came back in here just to see what I needed. I don't need binoculars. That's all the same shit. Alright. So what do I need from the fabricator now? All the same shit. I want one of these. Copper. I need spice infused copper dust again though. Jeez. Yeah. I don't even have anything that I need for the two guns I wanted. And I do need another survey probe eventually. Sheesh. Alright, so I need tons of copper.
Hey.
And that other stuff. Right back at you, Wecky.
Hey.
Shout out to Weckazar, a fellow variety streamer like myself, albeit he is from Canada, so when he's not riding off atop of a moose majestically into the tundra sunset, rubbing luxurious maple leaf syrup oils into his luscious beard, sometimes he plays some video games. Go check him out. How you doing, bud? How's the wife and the fam? So honestly, here's what I think happened. You started going across and you only really gained the Samwar's attention when the sound wave turns red. Yeah, that's what I thought, but it wasn't red for me, Ocho. It was only yellow, and he instantly just, like, fucking came after me after. It appeared before mine turned red. Yeah, it did, yeah. So that worm was actually triggered by someone else. And it was so close already that when my wave turned red, it was already close by. Ah. So you think there was another player near me? It's possible. I didn't obviously see another player, but yeah, that's if that's the case, then probably, because yeah, he literally it was yellow and he it turned red and he dove at me immediately after. That's how I remember it happening. But it did turn red, but way faster than it normally does, and he came at me quick. Way quicker than he normally did. Like I said, normally it's not even a threat. I just assume that they're more aggressive out there because it's a mission to go out there, if that makes sense. That's what I assumed. That's what I thought happened. I didn't think there was any, like, player or anything like that, per se. I just took it as like, oh, well, they want to make this area harder. You know what I mean? Because literally, like, how it happens out here, I've literally tested them, just messing with them. I'll, like, run back and forth. I'll be jumping out here, and you'll see them off in the distance. He'll be, like, look at him. Look at him out there. And he'll, like, sometimes just swim away, not even caring. Like, look at, I'm causing all this shit. He notices me. And he's just like, it's like, whatever. Oh. See? He still hasn't even popped. There he is. Finally he popped. You see what I mean, though? It's just so much different than what happened then. It was pretty fast then. It sucked. And see, he already, like, lost interest. He's just like, alright, yeah, whatever. I don't know. It is what it is. It's already done. So that'd be very unlucky then if that was the case. If that is what happened, and there was another player that triggered him, that just sucks. At least if it was all my fault, it's like, alright, I just gotta figure out a way to be better. That is the thing about multiplayer games, though. Sometimes shit like that does happen. It's even worse when, like, it's a teammate game and you die from your teammate's mistake. You're like, ugh, really, guy? Yeah, it did feel way quicker than normal. Like I just showed you guys, like I repeat, like I'm hopping around on foot, mad slow and shit. And he was just, it took him forever to finally pop his head and like even somewhat notice me. And that's how my normal experience with worms is. That was the first time I ever felt true terror with a worm. Or like any type of fear, to be honest. That's why I was like, guys? I didn't know what to do. I'm like, they don't act like this. Why are they doing this? Hey, it was the most excitement we had, though. So far. I need copper more than anything. And I'm just not finding it. Why aren't I using my bike, though? Because I was just going around my base, and I'm going to be mining. So I figured, why hop on and off the bike 800 times? That might end up adding up to enough time where it's almost just quicker walking around. You know what I mean? If you're not traveling far. That was my first, you know, and foremost thought process. My second thought process is I just died on a bike. I've never died on foot. And my third and final process was, well, at least I won't be burning fuel and such things like that. Oh, don't worry, Ocho. I clipped it myself. I got a Stream Deck, guys. Like, literally off to the left of my keyboard, so you may not notice me do it, but it has one of the buttons on it is a highlight button for Twitch. So literally anything happens, I just press that button one time and it adds a highlight onto my Twitch. So then after I'm done streaming, whenever, you know, at my leisure, I can then go to Twitch, you go to your video producer, and you go to the highlight section. And, you know, let's say I streamed for 4 hours, there might be, you know, 5 to 10 highlights, and you just go to each one and make clips. Yeah, you literally wanted to see it happen, Kay, I know. You laughed when it happened. You were like, ha 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 ha. You were evil. Yeah, you can feel free to join. I said I had no problem playing with anybody. I told Weck if he wanted to play the other day, he was more than welcome to join me. I'm just cruising along playing, you know? Enjoying the ride. Copper, copper. I got 1 rock of copper. That whole travel point. You know, I think I could drink my pee-pee caca. I can. Perfect. Yum. Liquefied just the way I like it. In my still suit. I mean, I'm not gonna not collect the metal. Because... why would I do that? Let's go this way. You didn't see it, Kay? Aww. It was epic, too. It wasn't like, oh, I just got eaten, you know, like, out of nowhere. It wasn't like... because remember I said I would eventually get eaten just to see what it's like. But I would, like, obviously undo my gear and shit. Like, I'd go naked. It wasn't anything like that. Oh, no. We were riding our fucking bike. And that thing chased us down like a dog. Like a dirty dog. No joke. No joke. No freaking joke. I was terrified too, because like it didn't react like our normal worm. You've seen every worm, Kay, that we've dealt with, and like remember how like last night even I was like trying to get eaten, and I was literally like trying to tempt the fucking worm to get me. It wasn't like any other worm that we've had. It was like more up north because we were traveling on our bike to cross some basin, and it just happened so fast. Like literally the meter went up, like the vibration meter, right? And I was like, oh, vibrations. And then you know how usually it's like a 30-second time before before he even pops up, and then he pops up in the distance. No, more than like that. It vibrated for like maybe a few seconds. I went, oh shit. And I heard him roar. So I would turn the camera like around while I was riding the bike away. And he was like popped up already, pretty freaking close. And then insta-dived into the ground. And just chased me down like a dog. Like I was like, guys. It was awful. You'll see the clip. I'll be making a clip of it. It was awful. Horrifying. Nightmares. Go do it again? No, you lose everything. I lost that bike, everything. Like, it may not seem like it affected me because I'm just running around playing the game right now. But you have to understand the past, I don't know, 25 minutes or so of gameplay have been literally me just catching up, like, the shit that I had. Like, right now, I'm literally looking for fucking copper again. I'm crying inside, yes. because of how much I lost. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Don't get me wrong. That's why I'm not like freaking out or anything. You know what I mean? Because that's just games. You know what I mean? And if you if you play games, you're bound to have that happen eventually. You know what I'm saying? But yes, it still affects you. He didn't let me in your base. Alright, give me like a minute, guys. I just gotta check on my boy real quick. And I know it's so dangerous not logging out, but what's the worst that could happen?
Hey.
Alright, I'm back. And I'm dying of thirst. So now, I guess my main goal now is to get copper, and then I want one of those rifles again, so I need some of that material. So once I get the copper, I think the next step is I have to find a down ship or something, because I think that's the only way you can get that material. Am I positive? No. But I think. Yeah. So. Yeah. Alright, now I feel like I have to take my bike because... Like, straight up, we're just dancing out here. And he hears us. Or feels us, or whatever you wanna. Wild. Oh, that's what I lost too. I didn't think about it, but I'm pretty sure money is... Pretty sure this is the money of the game. And I had a ton of it on me. Oh, snap. I'm heading the wrong way. To my base. I didn't even realize that. Oh, that's a player! I think? Or is that an enemy? It was weird seeing... No, it's an enemy. I was like, bro. You can tell how long it's been since... How weird. I haven't seen anybody. I've seen them chat, obviously. But. Here we go. Here's what I needed. I knew I'd find it eventually. He just fucking swam right over me. Right under me, man. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. That's super fast again. I hear him. What the fuck, man? Oh, I had a heart attack. He swam right under my feet and burst up, dude. I'm gonna get eaten again, dude. This is so bad. Oh, man. Bro, you have no idea. My heart literally went like, it was like, whoop. And I was like, oh, God. You just made me poop myself. Not literally, but damn. Damn, bro. Raspberry Girl Scout cookies. We're packing one up. It'll satisfy K's next and calm my nerves a bit. That was wild. See, that's kind of how he acted like when I died, K. Like, you see how aggressively fast that was compared to all the other times? That's how it was. It was so fast. Like, he just out of nowhere just popped up. And he was on me like fucking white on rice. I was just like, no. No. Don't do it. Alright. I just got copper too. I was like... Backpack full. Ooh. Okay. I feel parched. How? Don't lie to me. It's a big stretch. These open sands actually got me a little worried now. He traveled right through this little gap. Don't be scared. Easy to say when you're not getting chased by a fucking 40 million ton worm. Alright, we got it. All blood goes in. Max ingots. We're in this together, yeah. Oh man. So this will allow me to make at least some shit. But to get the freaking rifle, I'm gonna need to get to a down ship. It's gonna be interesting. I don't know where Xantara is either. I don't know where that mission's supposed to be. Kill Zantara. Okay. It's a wild goose chase. Oh, of course it is. No permits remaining? I'm confused about that. What does it mean, no permits remaining? You can only craft it once?
Thank you so much for being my friends.
Yeah, I don't have any in any of those. So I guess I could only craft that once. That's ghetto. That's what I really thought I needed the copper for. I guess that too. Alright, let's... A vehicle fuel cell. I need that on me. I need the survey probe. Yeah. Okay. I don't need... this on me though. Yeah, I did. That's why. That's what I did on my be right back screen. You might have been gone though for it. Thank you for the hydrate. All right, so I mean. I can open the map and abandon my base already. I can construct or interact. Do I not have enough metal? That's hilarious. So I destroyed my base to not have enough metal to do what I need to do. Probably should have looked into that, huh? I'm not. I'm so stupid. I'm looking at the freaking left side. No, I have plenty of metal. Plenty of fucking metal. Alright. An advanced sub. See. Too close to another? How? How is this too close to another sub-thief? There is no other sub-thief. There's this one. But that was always there. That's bullshit. So it's acting like it's too close to my sub-thief. Even though I destroyed it. Yeah, see? It's outside the radius. It's just acting like mine's still owned. That's horrible, dude. Oh my god. My brain's hurting. I'm just... Look at this. This is already decaying. Yeah, it's wild. I wouldn't have done that. You know what I mean? And earlier, I could have sworn that's what Mikey Ocho was saying. Like, oh no, you could just, you know, oh, I'm gonna die if I go over there. When he was saying, remember, he's like, oh, you don't have to lose your base. You could just go like, you could just go back to it and replace a new subfief. So I just made an assumption that I'm good, and I'm not. So I'm effed. I'm gonna go back and grab what I can, I guess, and just try to make it across the thing again, like I was initially supposed to. And if I don't make it, I don't even know. I lost everything, and I'm like back to square one. Because apparently this base has to disappear now. So I'm gonna take that. We're gonna take a fuel cell. I need fiber for sure, some granite. Yeah, I need all of that. I'll take that, that. Don't need any of that. Oh. It's cool and all, but I think I'd rather have the copper ingots. I'll literally have everything on me too, so let's hope. You know what I'm saying? Right there. The mission was, so it's basically forces you to move, but long story short, you have to cross the Vermilius Gap, it's called. As you can see, this skull is where I died last time. But it's forcing you further north, you know what I mean? But yeah, it told you to head north from here, this trade post, but this kid told me to try to head from here instead. But that's the whole challenge. It literally says, hey, yeah, now they have a sandbite. You got to try to outrun this worm to get to this gap. And then see, as you can see, that's like the last open expanse before you have a lot of rocks that you could hide from them. And then obviously it's tied in with the mission to build an advanced subfief. So it's basically insinuating like, hey, like you got to abandon your base, cross the gap further north, like, because that's probably where more deeper missions are going to be, and then it gives you an advanced subfief. That way you could build your new base after abandoning your other one. And it's only forcing you to abandon your other one because they know people like me will live, you know what I mean? Like it's forcing you to be like, okay, like you gotta understand, you can build new bases. It's not a big deal. Like you're gonna have to. This map's huge. Like that's like kind of what the game is doing. It's like just pushing and nudging you to that conclusion. I just didn't understand all that. It got screwed. So now I'm in a tight situation because it's like, fuck. And now since I didn't understand how the whole base thing worked, I should have grinded more first till I got more shit before I abandoned that base. But again, I didn't know. So now we're in the situation where it's like, okay, that base is going to actively deteriorate before I can get my shit back up. The only choice I have right now is to go north. And by going north, that's why I had to load up with all my, you know, normally you wouldn't have all your shit with you. But I had to bring all my shit with me. Because it's going to be in my base for anyone to take. Because it's not my base anymore. That was literally in the message. It's like, oh yeah, make sure, like, now that you abandon your base, anything in here is up for grabs. So. No, it wouldn't let me. I tried. It says that it's too close to a subfief location. Exactly. I can't even grind for more shit now that I have to move, you know what I mean? Now I'm forced into this. So I'm really hoping. Really hoping I make this trip. It's going to be a sketchy trip. It's all or nothing right here. And I won't have time tonight to grind back up, so. It won't be a rage quit if I die, but it will be probably me logging off just because I literally don't have enough time to even grind back all the stuff to attempt again. Ooh. No, get the fuck away from me, bro. I see him over there. His mom's a hoe. So here's the run I gotta make. No, I can't interact with it at all anymore. You can't destroy a base that isn't yours. So since it's not mine, I can't destroy it. It lost power, so it no longer functions because it's not owned by anybody, so it can't use the power anymore. It literally just, you know what I mean? It actively makes sure you're fucked once you do it. Once you abandon the base. And I think they made the assumption that most people are going to travel up there before they abandon their base because that's the order of it. But I was going on like a cheating philosophy of like, I can just abandon my base. And since I already have the advanced subfief, I can just place another one right back. No biggie. You know what I mean? I don't even have to move. I can move on. You know what I mean? I can move later. Nope. Get a running start. I'm just waiting. I'm waiting to see him not be like right there. Nope. I hear him. He's behind us. Going under this mountain, I think. I got this. Alright, ready? 3, 2, 1. Never give up. Never surrender. It's already orange, boys. It's already orange. Fuck. 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 He right there. He right there. Eastern Vermilion Gap. Eastern Vermilion Gap. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. Come on. Let's go. 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 Bitch ass.
Oh, great Odin's raven.
We crossed the gap.
Let's do it.
That's what the trip is supposed to feel like. Yeah. Wasn't like that the first time, Ocho. You saw the first time. He was just like, rah! I'm like, this sucks. Alright, we're in the gap now. I mean, I think we could tactically build in some of these locations too. Let's get to a bit more forward. Yep, there's some bases right there. Watch out. What do you mean? What am I watching out for? Don't get hit by the spotlight. That's a bad thing that's flying around looking for us. Looking around, I mean. That's somebody's base right there. Yes, okay. So those things are bad too. I think I'm gonna have some neighbors. What's up, boys? The boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. It's your new neighbor, sweet. Okay. I'll take Case Puffsky. My game just fucking freaked out. It was like, no mask, mask, no mask, mask. Lipstick. Dude, that's just that dude constantly shooting ships down now. I swear it is.
My little pyrotechnics display, Offworlder.
Oh, there's Xantara.
The long and short of it is that I must.
Did I just accidentally run into Xantara mission?
The Sardaukar have my scent, and the Emperor's hounds are not known for their mercy. I do not know when we will meet again. Continue to follow your path. Let the desert teach you as you walk in the footsteps of the Fremen. Find allies. It is hard to survive without friends. And remember, Arrakis will sharpen you, Offworlder. Make sure you become the right kind of blade.
Damn. Did that ship go down too? The big one? Looks like somebody started building here. I wonder. What do you guys think? Think I could build here? Look at me. I am the captain now. See that? Stole whoever's platform this was. Fuck your couch. Should have planted your sub feast. Sub it up. Why did that disappear? Sheesh. Actually, no. Don't want to hear. Much better. Alright, I need granite. Iron ore. Someone's bike? I definitely have neighbors. And apparently iron's around here. I want granite, god damn it. Iron's probably even more useful, but I just want to build this house real quick. That's my home now. I don't need copper. It's hilarious because usually granite's everywhere. Holy fucking that's someone's base, my guy. What? That's someone else's base. I got neighbors, that's for sure. It's crazy. Is this iron again? I think I need a different mining gun for it. So I can't even mine that yet. That's what it seems like. This guy built like a metal, or is this made out of iron? I don't even know, dog. Building some shit though. Dude, my neighbors are on one. These guys are pretty basic. I don't know if this will be my final base, so I'm not even like going ham. I just went through a whole thing with rebuilding my base already. Beautiful. I see some granite. I don't even know how much that is. Now I understand why building is so easy. Remember how we were talking about that like yesterday? I was like, wow, building's so like chill and easy and yada yada yada. Yeah, because they expect you to rebuild over and over again. Oh, it was copper ore. Oh, this is my house. We're back. He's got like cables. Oh. Look at that. Granite respawned right here. Alright, hell yeah. This one respawn too. It respawns fairly quickly because they know it's an MMO and people are gonna need tons of it. Floor. I don't think I can. Okay. No, I didn't realize I was a fucking whatchamacallit. I just wanted this. I need more granite already. That's crazy work. Alright. It's good enough. Sheesh. Alright, guys. I gotta log off. Unfortunately. But that was wild. We had freaking got eaten by that sandworm, dude. I can't even believe that crap. Hey, but at least, you know what I mean? At least we made it, and we're already working on our new base. You know what I mean? So there's that, you know. But I appreciate everyone for stopping by as always. You know what I mean? We'll be back in it tomorrow. Tomorrow is my Friday, so it's your Thursday, but it's my Friday for work. So I'll be able to stream probably a little bit longer than I normally do, and then we have the weekend. So appreciate everyone, like I said, as always. Same time as usual tomorrow. And on the Twitch side of things, I will raid out. Just give me 1 second to see who's online. Tari Beer Pong. And that's who's getting raided out too, for sure. So we're going to raid out Atari Beer Pong. He brings some retro gaming into the mix. And I will see you all tomorrow. As always, peace out, Girl Scouts. Have a good night.
Hey.
Lights flash in the dark of my room. Pixels hum loud, the glow consumes. Where do you go when the world feels small? A screen, a stage, I hear the call. Yeah. What it is, what it do, what it does, I go by too sweet online just because I love to take a puff with you guys. Welcome to my Twitch channel, surprise. I'm a variety streamer, I play it all. Come join me, live every night, y'all. Enjoy the vibe. Welcome to the farmhouse. Welcome to the farmhouse. A farmhouse, but no feels inside. Just wires and dreams and a neon light. Every game, every story, every fight. This is my space, my voice ignite. Come sit down, let's break the air. Talk your talk, show you care what it is.